Hello ladies, it's Mandy. How are you guys doing? Did you guess by my little video what we're going to be doing today? We're going to be doing a honeybee theme project. So let me get my little notifications up here. So I want to know, are you guys into the honeybee craze or are you into the lemon craze? So there seems to be, it's all about the yellow, that's for sure. It seems like either you're doing the honeybees or you're doing the lemons. So this is the transfers that we're going to use tonight. The honeybee farms, some borders, which are vastly becoming my favorite. I'll tell you in a minute why. And then this big guy, we're only going to use the honeycomb, okay? But I've told you guys time and time again that I'm loving pretty much anything with borders or patterns or whatever, because it really is, you're able to make your project your own. So it just makes it even more fun creating and designing. So tonight we're gonna do something a little out of the box. You guys know I like to try different things, but I created this little board and roughed it up pretty good. So I just want to show you that and you know, kind of see what you guys think of it. I'm going to tell you how you can get the how-to video of actually creating the surface, okay? So stay tuned. Later on, I'm going to explain to you guys how you can get the video of me creating this, and so you can create your own, okay? Let me show you some other projects I've made using these transfers. So be able to use the transfers the way you want. So I took this Happy Easter block and then I turned it into Sweeter Than Honey. So you look, I have videos on these. So this one and these little cute little earrings and this cute little tag are all in one video, okay? So this says honeybee on one side and then farms established in 1894 on the other side. So that was one video. And then the other video was this little guy in the gold. So I don't know if you can kind of see that as well. Get a little closer. But this was the honeybee farms established in 1894. And then I had the honeycomb on top and then like a distress on the sides. And then I even did the ribbon in the honeycomb. So I was able to use the transfers to put paste on the ribbon and make my own little ribbon. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this nice project. As always, as we're going along and you have questions, just put them in the comments or send me a direct message. I always get back to everyone. And we're just gonna have fun. So this one, we're gonna actually put on Sweeter Than Honey, and I'm only gonna use black chalk paste, okay? So it's gonna be, I hope that it turns out the way it is in my head. We'll see, okay? So stick with me, and let's kind of see where my brain was going with this. But, so guys, I don't know if you've heard the news or not, but bees are really, really big time right now. And they're actually quite fun to decorate with and design with, actually. Man, I've been seeing people create like honeycomb shelves to decorate their homes with, just to have just something different, right? So I'm going to leave this little guy off, and I'm just going to kind of make a border, and I'm doing kind of like 25% and then 75%. So that's kind of my proportion out on here. So let's get started and show you what I had in mind with this project. So, man, today guys, I'm gonna tell you, I hit the jackpot with my crafting supplies. Someone was having a big sale on ribbon. Woo! I got some good ribbon. What's the best crafting haul that you guys have ever had? That you enjoyed? like you got like a really good deal. That's probably pretty good for me. So I'm just gonna take this off. And what I want is I want that color to show through. So I want it to be kind of monochrome on monochrome, but the color to show through. So I kind of like it. I think this is going to be fairly quick as most of my projects are. So I think it's just going to be something just a little different. Okay. Now I'm going to put the one I didn't use, and I'm going to put him, actually, maybe, trying to see how I'm going to do this. Maybe. Hold on. I'm thinking while I'm doing it. Actually, I think I'm just going to still leave him out and start where, yeah, I think that will work. Yes, I like that idea. I still left him out. So I left that one little guy out and just started with my other ones to kind of get the look that I'm going for. Just to have the border up at top and creating the little guy here. And then if you saw my video, I created this little guy as an embellishment. I hope that he's not too big. I hope that he's gonna look right, proportionate to my project. So, you know, when you're making one, you might wanna think about that when you're working on your project. Okay. So I thought this would be fun just because the bees and the flowers and just a little different from the golden black or the golden yellow that everyone's doing. So I wanted to kind of give it like a colorful look to remind me of like the flowers and how much fun that was, or how much, you know, how much different that would be. So I'm almost finished here. It's not going to take me very much longer. And then I'm just going to put the words on and a border at the kind of to differentiate from the top and the bottom, and we'll be pretty much done. But guys, if you like the way I created the surface to get it ready for the project, what I'm going to do is actually, let me do this. Let me grab this up. I think we might need to stretch this a little bit. I think that would look pretty. I like it, I like it. But what I'm gonna do, guys, is for, with each purchase of $50 or more, I'm actually gonna send you a link that's going to show you how to create this surface. So I used about 6 colors, different paints to 6 different paint colors to create the surface, and just had fun with it. So if that's something you're interested in, you know, go to my website, my Chalk Couture website, create your purchase, and then send me a direct message and let me know that you did the purchase, and I will send you the link. So that's all we're going to do with that one. So guys, this is reusable. I used it on several different projects. I'll take this over to my sink and I'll wash it just with cold water, and then I will place it with the sticky side up and let it dry. And then once it's dry, I'll put the sticky side back on the shiny side here, and I'll be ready for my next project. Let me get my computer back up to see if I have any comments. Nope. There we go. If I'm missing comments, guys, I will go back and answer them, okay? So don't worry about that. So I think, actually this is together. I didn't cut it, sorry. But I think I'm going to use this little guy for my beehive, just to make it, just to kind of have some definition, away from the other, from the top to bottom, basically. So let me see if I can get this apart. And I cut the transfers off the back without the backer, so that I can put it back on the backer the way it was. That's just the way I store them, because I like to see, you know, what all came with that one transfer. And you can see it's like a fabric, so it's fairly easy just to cut through. Just take your scissors and get them started. It is a fabric. It's not like a fabric. It actually is a fabric. And that's what makes it flexible and easy. And they're silk screen, so that's what gives you that good definition. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. And that's how I cut my transfers. And then once I wash it, I put it back on the backer sheet so I can see all of them, right? So I'm just gonna fuzz it. The other thing you want to make sure of is waxing your board. If you use a non-Chalk Couture service, you want to make sure that you wax it so your transfers don't stick and you don't mess them up. So, yeah, that's pretty dry. Actually, I want to take a minute just to show you what this is looking like, the top of it. There we go. So it's really subtle, and that's kind of what the look I was going for on the top. But I want to create a little bit of a segment, I guess, here. So let me make sure I got this. I'm going to set this up just a little bit, just so I can see if I got it straight or not. And off my other project. I think it's still, I still go into my honeycomb, so hold on. Take a little bit of, I think that's going to be good. Make sure that it's straight. It's a little bit more on this side than the other side. Okay. Hello from Indiana. How are you? Rayanne. Let's see. Okay. Now I'm going to just put the paste on there and take up the excess. And then we'll be done with this part, and we're just going to have the words, and we're almost finished. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear that, Rayanne. Are you into honeybees or lemons? Okay, now I'm just putting the excess back in my jar. It doesn't take very much. Hello, Pat. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, I just wanted something real simple just to kind of create some a definition. I don't know if you can even really see it. It's right there. Okay. So, just a little border. Okay. Now I'm going to use the Sweeter Than Honey on the yellow part. To make it really pop. Okay, I think that's good. And I'm just going to put some paste on it. Just, my squeegee just fell into my paste. I'm kind of a messy crafter, so hopefully you guys aren't, hopefully you guys are too. These are the good projects that I like to do because they're messy. Okay. Put this on here. and then just get it all over the design. You don't have to get it on the green part, just on the design part. And then what you're going to do is take up the excess, because it doesn't take up very much paste. So here. Oh, I'm definitely messy when I craft. I needed some wet wipes, and I probably should be wearing an apron half the time, but that's okay. That's what the creative chaos comes together. Okay. Hold on, let me get some wet wipes. And hope I don't get it on my computer. This morning I found paint on my phone. Thank goodness it was on my phone case. I was like, yeah, that's me, the messy crafter. Okay. And, okay. Now I'm going to bring this up, and I'm going to do it slowly, because if I miss a spot, I can just put it right back down and go back over it, okay? So I've been doing this, guys, since October, and I'm going to tell you, every time I pull it up, I'm always just as shocked, because it looks so nice. So nice and clean. Aww. Okay. I think that is it for that. So what do you guys think? It's a little messy, it's a little different, but it's supposed to be kind of just like that rustic, and like it's been out at your grandma's for like ever. So it's got the different colors coming through here. It's like the green and the oranges and the turquoise, and then we have just a big shot of yellow with the honey. So now let's embellish it, okay? Let me dry it and put this up. And now we'll get to where we embellish it. So when you're working with your guys' paste, guys, and you go to put it up, make sure that you wipe off the top, because then that kind of, when you put the lid on it, it will help seal it. Okay, so let me put this off to the side and close this up. And now I'm going to dry it, and then we'll embellish it. I got some cute pom-pom trim, and then some black and white ribbon, and then I just made this little guy real quick to see what he looked like on here. Hopefully he's not too big. Thank you. Yeah, I'm messy. Okay. Wipe off my hands again. So guys, I'll put this up in the comments, but if you want instructions to how to create the surface, how I did the surface, my computer keeps going off. Anyway, if you want directions on how to create the surface, how I painted it, I'm going to give that away with purchase. So if you purchase off my website, just let me know, and I will send you a link to the video for this. And it's a $50 purchase, so it will be a fun little project for you. And you can choose anything. You don't have to be into honey. It doesn't have to be honeybees. You can choose anything you like on the website. Okay, I'm just making sure everything's dry before I put this on. So I thought these little pom-poms would be cute just to tie this up here with. And then put on some of that black and white ribbon with my houndstooth ribbon. Just some color. It's springtime, guys. Let's have it. Let's make it some fun. And if this guy's too big, you know, I might just set him off to the side and have him be, you know, kind of like a tiered tray decor piece, or maybe set him in front. And I might be able to just tighten this up a little bit to bring him up. So that is it. That is the simple project that we're doing tonight. What do you guys think? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And maybe you could even kind of smash him down if you thought he was too much. But I like the little pom-poms. So how fun is that? So let me get him a little closer just to see the little different variation. But guys, I really wanted this to be kind of like a monochromic, I don't know how to pronounce it, but like tone on tone, and just have the colors pop up here. So I like how it turned out. But guys, let me know if you have questions. And guys, I was going to do the giveaway on tonight's live, but we had some technical difficulties, and we're getting ready to post another video that sends people over my way for the giveaway. So I'm going to let that post, and then I promise within a couple hours after she's posted on Dr. Jules, I will announce the winner. It's the tag for the patriotic tag. So I have everybody's name written down and ready to go. So the patriotic tag will be once she posts the video on her side. It was just some technical difficulties on my side that it didn't get through. But anyway, so thanks for coming, and I appreciate you guys, and look forward to seeing you guys again. Thanks, bye.